Well, hello, everybody.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, hello, everybody. Good morning. Looks like I forgot to take down E Squared's background. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. What's going on, Sammy? How are you, buddy? Man, I just now noticed that logo. That is on fire, buddy. I like that. I really do. Let me go down here and change it out in the background. We'll put us up an after midnight background. There we go. See, in case we go over to the second brand, we'll have it there too. How's it going, Kipper?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Start that weekend to work off?
Yeah, man, it's slow. You would think we'd been busier being St. Patrick's Day, but
Yeah, there were no drinkers in there?
hardly, man.
Huh.
Well, I mean, they were in there, but they came in and ate and left to go drink.
Damn.
Yeah. So we were the pregame meal for them. But made my money and came home.
There you go, brother. Sammy, I think that's a lot of people's favorite part. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with Sammy that I love the AO part. Actually, put a AO emoji or write AO if you're not a member in the chat.
So how's everybody's St. Patrick's Day been? And Friday. It's not every day it happens like that.
You don't know how mine was?
I know you went out on a little hot date.
Yeah, and you know my date did not wear green?
Oh, shit. You was pinching the hell out of her, wasn't you?
All night. Like, you wearing green? No. Bang!
I'm surprised you ain't wearing some black eyes, man.
See, I put on some green undies. before we left. And I said, I want you to know that I'm wearing green. Just saying. Looks like a bunch of people agree with you, Sammy. Oh, goodness. Now, from what I've seen, it's been relatively a slow day on the streets.
Yeah.
Maybe they were out getting drunk for St. Patty's Day.
Lori, no, I was decked out in green. Had my green Bud Light Irish beads on. I had my green shirt, green hat. Yeah. I love St. Patrick's Day. One of my favorite holidays, but I don't celebrate it like I used to when I was younger.
I bet. Hell, who can? Thank you, Mystery Lady. My date was hot. You're right. You're right. I still pinched her more than once.
You probably do that St. Patty's Day or not.
Well, every now and then.
No, what'd you do to her?
Pinched her.
Pinched her.
Pinched her. Mm-hmm. That's how we say it in Kentucky, buddy. I know you done moved up north and become a northerner and a Yankee.
I just had to fuck with you, man. But I say pinched. I do. Not all the time. I mean, they were making fun of me tonight because I let out saying like a bunch of shit like all together, and it came out East Tennessean.
So it came out kind of Appalachian.
Yeah, quite a bit Appalachian.
Well, I say is if you don't speak hillbilly, you probably ain't going to understand me too much.
Right.
Thank you, T.N. Thank you. So we posed for that picture and let James take the picture. And he was like, really? Ain't y'all got enough pictures? I ain't got enough pictures of me weighing 198 pounds, son. Come on now.
Hell yeah, man. I'm
proud
of you, man.
You look like that.
I bet it feels better, don't it?
Oh, my goodness, buddy. Oh, my goodness.
Yep. I remember when I finally got under 200, I was just like, so this is what it's like. Okay. I mean, honestly, for me, I still got a dad bod with the belly and all that. But I've definitely dropped, I don't know how many you would call it because ours goes in 2.
Yeah.
But I've gone from a 44 to a 36. So, yep. I know that feeling. It is a good feeling. And yeah, I'm saying I used to be a big old boy, fat ass.
I got me a pair of these 34s on, and I'm having to put a belt on so tight.
I was going to say, yeah, 36s are like that for me. I just don't buy any more pants. In case I get like in a fatty mood and blimp up a couple, I got that room to go.
I need to save some of them too, because I need to earn a little money. Did you know in the chat? Let me message you right quick. Judo got him a Cash App today, so I'm gonna share that tonight.
Hell yeah, Night Stalker. I heard they played a drinking game and took a shot every time T43 said Jimbo. They've been passed out since 1.
Hell yeah.
Didn't it start at 12:45? I love it. People's liking that hat, Jimbo.
Thank you. Thank you. So I saw one of my old basketball buddies today. His kid played for me for, the last 4 years. And he went through me to order his uniforms, and we delivered his uniforms tonight. And he said, buddy, are you trying to become a cowboy? I said, well, I mean, I kind of like it. I kind of like the way it feels and keeps all the wind off my bald head. So, yeah. And he said, well, it looks good on you. I said, well, I'm going to keep it. I was looking for a black cowboy hat tonight, and I couldn't find one. So, they had some brown ones and stuff, but they weren't big enough. biggest one they had was 7 4/8, or no, 7 1/4, and this one here is a 7 5/8. I used to wear it a little over an 8.
Yep. I was gonna say, man, I don't know how that worked out when you had that huge neck of yours with that little head. Because I mean, dude, I got a big old head. I do.
Well, thank you, T.N. I'll tell you now, I used to order a bunch of stuff from Pakistan too, like hoodies and stuff like that. And honestly, man, like they make them like straight, size wise by what they're supposed to be.
Right.
Those normal size necks, even with like a double X large, didn't fit me. I couldn't stretch them over. I had to cut them out, and so yeah.
Yeah, it sucked when I was managing because I had to wear button-up shirts all the time, ties, and for the shirts to fit my neck, I had to go up 2 more sizes in shirt, so it looked like a fucking balloon hanging all over me. It sucked. I hated it.
Just listening, gonna try to get, or just listening, about to go to bed. Been trying to get back to normal sleep. I'm not caught up yet though, doing 1.75. Oh, you ain't far away. You ain't far back. Tian said, "Gotta get me a cowgirl hat when I move to Texas." Oh yeah, you got to fit in out there now.
Yep, I was going to say it's either cowboy hat or do-rag.
Not sure if I've been in the boot store. I've been in the boot store here in London. Y'all remember that old commercial? I don't know if you might remember it, Kemper. You grew up around in the South anyway. There was this old guy. There was this commercial about the boot store, and he was like, "Got my boots at the boot store," and he's this goofy old boy. And I think he was in like 8th grade. He goes, "Hey Jimbo, you know where I got my boots at?" I said, "I don't know, buddy." Walmart? He goes, "No, got them at the boot store." All right.
Hell yeah. That's good shit.
Because we did not have the bookstore in Harlan. Oh, yeah, let me, actually, I can go in here and get it.
What you doing?
I'm going to get Carl, I'm going to get this thing here, put it up. Get off there, buddy. What in the hell? Let me look. Somebody's asking me if they're blocked in chat. Gosh, too many messages. Look through to get that. All right. Just a second. All right. Okay. All right. Now I'm done rumbling and bumbling and rambling. Supposedly Benny has narrowed down Ernie's location. I haven't really got to check it out yet. I found that right when I was pulling in. Has anybody seen any of that?
No, I haven't.
I've had a couple people send me where they thought he was at today. All right.
Yeah.
This is Judo's brand new Cash App. He didn't have it last night. So if anybody would like to donate directly to Judo, and not for shoes, not for socks, But if you would like to help Judo out in any way, it's Carl, Carl, the drummer boy. Capital C in Carl, the drummer boy. And I'll leave that up there for a little bit, and I might even make a banner to hang it, or we'll show it later on again too. He's in Kentucky, and the security officer picked. Yeah, they said that calendar in the background is a Louisville plumbing agency.
Yep, sure is.
So,
Yeah, but see, the thing is with Ernie likes to do prop pictures. He likes to use them even years after he's taken them. He's also been known to take old pictures and filter them. So don't believe everything y'all see.
no,
Just
not
saying.
at all. One of the sleeves of his shirt says Vice on it. VICE, Vice.
He probably got that from the Halloween shop, man.
I think that calendar is old though, so pick is an old pick. I think so too, Green Eyes. It's hey Robo Granny, hey Mr. Lady.
Everybody's in the house tonight.
Oh man, we got a big crowd already. It's when we started after midnight. 2 minutes late, actually. I thought I had more time.
Cockroach of YouTube. I've actually got pictures of Ernie showing a badge that says security on it.
Yeah,
you remember that?
Said.
Yep. I was gonna say he has all of this shit in those suitcases of his. Like when he had his car and he had all those bags in the back of his car. This is all the shit he had in it. Not kidding.
That's what he said there. He said the badge says security guard, so I think it's that very old pig. That is a very old pig, yeah. So you two agree on that one.
Well, I was going to say the pictures I've got of him flashing that badge that I'm talking about. And yeah. I don't know if it's the same one that is in the picture, but that one was about a year and 4 months ago, maybe 5 months.
Yeah.
Is when he put that one out.
Flea market.
I think he got it. We Googled it, and you could actually buy the same thing from a costume or a Halloween shop online.
Oh, that was his fugitive recovery agent.
That's it. Yes, exactly. That's the one. Yep.
Yeah, Daisy Joe. 2 other people have pointed that out to me too. He has 2 different color eyes. Do a better job next time, Lori. See, Lori does all his photoshopping and video making. You can tell. Like she's really not very good. So reckon the unhappy Trader Baggins is still unhappy. She made a little video, didn't she? We can go over that if it's still up, posted. I think Kemper wanted to dissect that one a little bit.
I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
About Trader Baggins' video.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I know when Kemper first heard it, he said, I'm coming to Kentucky and whooping your ass. I didn't know you said all that stuff. I said, come on, big boy. I didn't know you said all that stuff either. So we almost fell for it. Almost. I mean, I was ready to throw a left and a right. But I was like, no, let's don't give them what they want. Let's don't give them what they want. I'll turn Seabiscuit loose on her ass in there. Right, sugar pie. Be authentic for F's sake. It's not that hard.
Yeah, my internet's already popping off.
I believe somebody sent me a screenshot of China saying that.
Saying
Ernie
what?
sent that picture to her a long time ago. Same pic.
Like I said, he recycles pictures. He recycles stories. He's been a security guard before. We all know this. This was back in around the time that Summer went missing. As a matter of fact, probably a month after. And that was the job we supposedly called and got him fired from. That was in South Carolina. And he supposedly had a new apartment. Does that ring a bell, y'all? Because he's got a new apartment, remember? It's like the same fucking stories every time. I mean, to be so out there, he has very little imagination. At least not enough to sell his scams correctly. He always gets caught. I mean, he's just bullshit.
Right, Donna. Like the two of you don't already know what y'all said about one another. Exactly.
Oh, geez, yeah. I mean, what was it? August? The end of August?
Yeah, it was the end of August.
That I went on panel with you and Ernie, and I apologized and made amends.
Oh, no, that was in July, I think.
Was it? I know it was around the time I moved.
Yeah.
But it's been a while. And I joined Ernie and Jimbo on panel. I think it was on his, and then me and Jimbo later that day did one on the stand. We did something on the stand. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, we made amends. We owned up to everything we did and apologized. And the thing is, you keep trying to say in this little video that we're going to listen to that you're doing me a favor and I need to listen to all this. Well, first of all, I have listened to all of it. As a matter of fact, the very clip that you were playing with Jimbo showing my picture, that picture is a still clip from a live stream. See, we used to do live streams on Facebook with our cameras on. And that's where that picture was taken. Yeah, it was in that transition. Right.
Sure.
And so, but my point is I was never trying to hide who I am. Not one time. So, first of all, Jimbo didn't dox me. Okay. Second of all, I know what was said. Maybe not behind closed doors, but I do know what was said on live streams because I do pay attention. And there was a lot of people sending me stuff. Oh, Jimbo said this, Jimbo said that. So I know. And I'm sure, just like me, behind closed doors, Jimbo said some more shit. It's the way it is. When you're pissed off and you're hurt, you're going to be emotional. You're going to say things. And me and Jimbo were both hurt. We were both emotional. So, but that's what we apologized for. Funny thing is the live stream that we all made apologies on was being restreamed. And all of those little sheep over there were listening to the restream with it being twisted, manipulated, and basically turned into bullshit. To know what was said, maybe you should listen to the actual words, not listen to the words coming through another person's mouth and then them manipulating what you're hearing, what you're taking in. That's all that happened.
Welcome, Nadine. How are you doing? Good to see Luna. You.
But yeah, like, I don't understand what their point is because everybody knows that we said shit about each other. There was a point in time that I thought Jimbo had been involved in the whole Ronnie King thing because of shit that was being said to me and shown to me in such ways. Like I said, when I stepped back, I could see the truth about it. I could see the truth about Jimbo and his first wife. Yeah. Because at first, I let people in my ear manipulate how I felt And that it was an influence. Yes, very much so. But also, like I said, I walked away. I listened for myself. I looked for myself. Traders, you ain't got shit to take Jimbo down with. They've been talking this bullshit with, oh, he was involved in a murder. That shit since last March.
Yeah.
Now it's this March, and you're repeating the same dumb shit. If it was real, Jimbo wouldn't be on this live stream with me right now.
Nope.
It's not real. Not at all. You guys keep reaching and reaching. In Redstone, you're in your receipts. You know that you were one of them that was selling out to Stephanie. You know you were. You guys want to say that we mistreated you and Spooky? That's bullshit. You know it.
Never mistreated.
Even when I knew that you were being blinded by Nicolina, I didn't go off. I didn't tell you were dumb or stupid or anything. I just let you do what you were going to do. Because I knew of everything I said in our messenger, if you weren't hearing it at that point, you weren't going to hear it. But yet you want to take your hate for something that happened to you by someone else, and you want to project it onto someone that hasn't done shit to you. That's all you're doing with Jimbo. It's not Jimbo's fault what happened to you. It's not. Not at all. But you keep going at him like it is. So your bombshell receipts, that's pretty much what they're worth. Because all you're going to show is exactly what I said that I did to Jimbo and apologized for. You're just going to solidify that fact. Because you're going to show that I truly apologized for talking shit. That I apologized for basically insinuating and influencing others to think that Jimbo was involved in the Ronnie King murder. You know that. So you can talk all of the receipts you want. You're wrong. You know it. And this whole thing, in that live stream, they were talking about, or you were talking to Ernie on panel about me talking to Tina's sister and how you had screenshots of it. And she was friends with you as long as you had something for her. But after that, she didn't have shit for you. And Traders pops off with Kemper going real life. What? Well, I'm going to explain something to you. Maybe you missed me saying this before. I didn't reach out to Tina's sister. Tina's sister reached out to me. And I'm going to tell you why she did. Because there was a live stream that King of the Streets was having, and Nicolina went up on his panel. And she went on to tell all these stories about how they had a felon, Tina Simmerly and them had a felon living in their house with them, a wanted felon.
Wasn't true.
Also said that she used to go by the last name of Montoya. She rattled off a bunch of bullshit, made up shit, the same shit I asked her about, and she said she did it to get people on the edge of their seats, get them on their toes.
And that's why that's the reason Nicolina wasn't welcome on the stand anymore.
Yep, that's exactly why. And I'll tell you something. The reason why her sister reached out was because of those lies. And she wanted me to know because she had been watching everything that had been going on with them. She reached out to me to let me know that those were lies. That's what she did. That's how it happened. Now fast forward about 8 months, 9 months. right around the time that crafting was outed. Nicolina went up on her panel. She told everybody that Tina's sister was the one giving her Ernie's medical information, which was another fucking lie. And guess what? She reached out to me for that lie too. If I would have wanted to go real life with anything that she told me, I could have. But I chose not to. And I'll explain why I chose not to. Because I saw no sense in taking a situation that was already not very good and provoking it to be worse, to make it worse. No. Why should I make 2 more families' lives hell? That's not for me to do. If they want to do that, they can do that themselves. But I wasn't going to do that to them. Even Tina. She wants to talk all the shit that she wants to. But that's truly, and Jimbo knows, I could have used the information that I've learned from me asking questions. I could have. Okay? But I chose not to. See, I'm not the one trying to put all this shit out there. So I'm sorry to Tina's sister. But people have to know the truth. Not from some dumbass that thinks they know what they're talking about when it comes to the murder for hire. Like, traitors, did you know I knew about the murder for hire before any of you numbnuts did? I was implicated in it, you dumbass. Before it even came to YouTube, I knew about it. You know how I knew? Because I had talked to Jimbo, I had talked to Chris, and I knew from what Ernie had been saying. But I knew before he put it out there like that. He did his 5-part series or whatever the fuck it was.
You know whose story hasn't changed on that? Mine. Ernie's has changed. Tina threw herself in it. Griff threw himself in it.
Yep. Anna Kay threw themselves into it.
Yeah. And I'll say again, who in the hell would spend a dime trying to get rid of them? Any
Right.
of them.
Mm-hmm. It's just wasted effort.
I'm gonna wipe my ass and flush them down the toilet.
Exactly. But yeah, she wants to sit there, well, I would be worried if I was Kemper. Jimbo's calling me a friend, and look at what he did to these guys. Well, that's the thing too, traders. I knew the other guy before I knew Jimbo. He was the one that told me I should reach out to Jimbo. And I did. And now you see what has come of it. But I knew that guy and knew the story through him. And then I met Jimbo and heard the story through him. The only thing that has changed is Ernie's fucking take on it. And Jimbo was not hauled into the FBI office. Jimbo met them at the FBI office with his lawyer.
Sure did.
There was no handcuffs. There was no hauling. There wasn't anything like you're claiming. So again, speak on some shit you know about. Because you don't know. I sat and I pondered, and some of you in this chat right now know for a fact that I sat and I thought long and hard before I even reached out to Jimbo again. And then long and hard again about coming back to the stand. And just so you know, when I first came back around Jimbo, it wasn't even talked about. We were just being friends. It wasn't about the channel. It was about friends. So you can sit there and you can try to drive a wedge in our friendship. Good luck. Because like I said, I knew what I was getting into before I stepped into the ring. Kemper's not going anywhere. They're still a fucking tag team. And a tag team that y'all can't fucking handle. Because you guys have lies. The stand is built on truth. So keep flippity flopping in your gums together. You fucking cud chewer. You're ignorant. And yeah, I said it correctly. But yeah, I listened to a lot of that shit, dude, and I was like, she really has been listening to dumbasses like Stephanie. And believe me, a lot of those lies over there came from her. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't control what happens in other people's chats, but I do have a say in this chat at this channel. And I do know that it's consensus that she and her sister are never allowed here, period. They show up, they're gone. But guess what? They don't even show up. So you can sit there and play that game all you want. But I can tell you for sure, I know people over here aren't working with her. You guys are. So keep picking, keep looking, because you ain't got shit but a stale fucking turd. Again, Nicolina with your boom post on this video. You're an idiot. You're a lying idiot for that matter. You were the reason why I met Tina's sister. You. Because you fucking lied. And her, she don't really like her sister, or at least she didn't at that time. And for her to reach out to defend against those kind of lies, that says a lot about you. That says a whole lot. And yes, at that time, that's when we weren't taking shit from you because you were so fucking inconsistent with your information. And most of it was misinformation. And we weren't going to play that game because everything you gave us, we had to look at. We had to investigate it even further because it was so skeptical. So that was on you. So, and I'll tell you another thing, this whole meth mouth. Oh, Jimbo said it first. No, Nicolina said it first. This live stream was after Nicolina fucking went off and did the live stream that Jimbo claimed at the time was golden. But he also made the point then that they took me and threw me right up underneath the bus. Yep. But all it was my opinion on your dumbass. My opinion was based on what I saw. I shared that same opinion with a few of your current friends. And there were things said by those current friends. As a matter of fact, you heard some of it in my messages to Dark Tina. Because I know you questioned them. I can assure you I didn't lie about it. Not one bit. I wasn't lying in those messages at all. That was pure emotion. That was frustration from seeing everything that I had been working on, watching it go kaput. And at that time, that's what was happening. But yeah, your little friends around you, Nicolina, do talk about you. They do. They won't tell you that. They'll play it off, but they do. But traders, you need to get a new fucking book. Like I said, yours is outdated. You're recycling bullshit. Hey, Toys R Us kid. It's good to see you here.
Traders is outdated, and he knows it. Like, I don't know, man. That dude is a hypocrite. I mean, that's all you can say is a hypocrite. Pretends to be for people, and they recycle that stuff. But did they recycle Nicolina talking about Mama T? Should we bring that video up? We got a video.
Well, actually, do you want to hear Mama T doing it?
It is Mama T.
Oh, is that?
And then, but you guys, if you listen to it from the certain point on, Nicolina gets right back after her with some more hypocrisy. Is that the one you're talking about?
That I shared the link with you today?
Yeah.
Yeah, the old one about 6 months ago, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I about
that one.
Share that link with me today.
Yeah, that's the one that I was referring to. Yeah. Because believe me, she was growling at Nicolina. By God, she was going off.
Oh, she was acting like she was a big bad bitch.
Mm-hmm. Sure was. She still ain't. Oh, they love that little Ernie nub, don't they?
Mm-hmm. You don't talk about my Ernie like that. That's my dog. Let's see.
Oh yeah, apparently we we're phobic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard on the fierce or fight. Was it
Phobic
mean and
or what?
feisty or whatever? Because of us talking shit to traders.
Oh yeah. Well,
about
traders talking
about
shit
the
about my daughter?
about the transition. No, I was just letting you know what they were saying.
I know.
Guess Mama 3 standing the P.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody phobic over here.
No.
We're not the ones that run around pretending to be Melton, pretending to be Muslim.
Gay friends than Nicolina
Has
traders,
right?
And Mama P43 combined. I promise you that. Gay, lesbian, trans, all of it.
Yep. So you can play that game. Yeah, we're going to talk shit to you, traders, because you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, it ain't nothing more, nothing less. Just you're a piece of garbage, and you happen to be transitioning. Nothing else. Just you're a piece of garbage. You're the one that showed your muscles and flexing while he's wearing a tutu. What do you expect us to think? Like, you're not the Rock in Tooth Fairy, honey. Let's hear this.
777's in the chat right now.
Okay, then I'll just mute out because she said she wants to talk to Mama T alone, and I'm kind of in and out anyway. So.
Her and Mama T can duke it
no,
out. Mama T can hold
bring your ass up here. How do I unblock your ass from StreamYard? I want you to come here. This is mine, and you attacked my victim, you idiot.
Okay, I'm signing on.
A victim that chose me.
A victim that chose you.
Yes.
But you're not a victim's
tell me how to
advocate,
unblock
though.
your ass from StreamYard, Nicolina, and I'll do it right now.
She never claimed to be no victim's advocate. Remember?
Hello, Lips.
Lips is here. Lips is here too. Drop her a link.
So afraid to come forward, and look what happened. Man, that sucks.
That's right. That is
woman
bullshit.
poured her heart out here, and you want to start your vile ass, running your foul ass, vile, disgusting mouth, Nicolina.
Does this sound familiar?
All for view.
Insert Jimbo, insert Kemper.
Right
insert
here.
Nicolina.
Tell me how to unblock your ass from StreamYard, and I will do it. Right now.
Maybe did the Stan know how to do it? Does he know how to unblock her?
Oh, D-Boss, the D-Laws. Won't ask me how to do something? Nah, help your own self, bitch.
Yeah, come up and use your other account. There you go, right there.
Lip said to go to
account.
settings.
That's
Go to
exactly
settings.
what she
Okay,
said.
hold on a minute.
Southern girl, you attacked my victim.
Yes. Oh, hold up a minute.
Exactly what she said.
Okay,
Well,
I got it. I got it.
I have a feeling this might be interesting.
All right, Nicolina, there you go. Grab the link.
No, John.
Let's go.
This is old.
You want me to jump down?
No, for the love of horse, I'm really not surprised she's attacking a victim. Really not surprised she's attacking a victim. But they say they're for the children and for victims. Liar. I want to know why she's attacking this woman. I want to know.
I would like to know why, or if you said she was a victim of Shelby Shell. You said Shelby R-worded her. You said Shelby beat her. Did you tell her your dad is an RSO? Did you tell her Butch beats you every day?
Mm-hmm.
Or were you lying about who you are? Yeah, that's why I called your stanky ass out.
Why everything that is done on somebody else's panel, these people got to stream. Why? Because they ain't got no fucking content. And I already did it. I unblocked her.
Familiar, don't it?
Come on, Nick.
Very.
Here, let me put the link back in chat. Just a minute. Yeah, she's unblocked.
Hey guys, go sub up to some of our favorite creators. That links are being popped in the chat.
Come on. I guess God does not want me talking to Nicolina because he keeps trying to mess this up.
You sure it was God? Wasn't you? 49ers chickadee, it's like two cats fucking. That's what it sounds like when she talks.
Oh, I got somebody back here. It is Nicolina. Hi, Nicolina.
I'll begin talking once Sarah drops down. This is mano y mano.
You're right. I did say that.
I have it on
Sarah,
mute.
go ahead and drop, honey. I'll put you back up.
You can put me back up as well.
Mano a mano.
Put me up or I'm out.
You're out, Nicolina.
No, put me on the screen too. I'll even look at.
I will not.
I'll even take my cell phone and hand it to my kid. Here, take my cell phone.
Can you please have your daughter leave the room while we have this discussion?
Why? Ethan was allowed on panel.
He was not allowed here on panel. Ethan wasn't even home when I did the interview with her.
You don't get to control what happens in my household, just like I don't get to control when you beat your fucking grandkid.
First of all, my grandchild was not here. My grandkids have not been here, you lying vile bitch.
Whoa, I thought our grandkids do come there because they're allowed to. So which one is the loud damn bitch? Is it Nicolina for saying she beat her grandkids, or her for lying about them not being there and then saying they are allowed there and they do come there? She was protecting Marvo, the RSO.
The Parvo.
Got two birds with one stone there, don't we?
Why would you ever? Why would you ever attack a fucking victim? If you say you are one, Nicolina. What?
No, ringy dingy.
It
That's a
took
real
you like
fact.
25 minutes to unblock me.
This was months ago, Ringy Dingy.
Well, because I didn't know how to unblock from StreamYard, but then we figured it out. So here you are.
In your car or are you in your house right now?
I'm home.
Are you in your car or are you in your house?
I'm in my house. Why?
All right, just wondering. Last time I heard you live, you were sitting in your car and your car alarm was going off. I just didn't want to be interrupted. This is pretty important.
Why would you attack a victim?
Why?
Yes, Lips, you can stay.
Am I being interviewed right now?
I'm asking, Nicolina. Yes, you're being interviewed.
Okay. What victim?
Why would you attack a victim?
What victim?
Tabitha.
Oh, you really think that that was Shelby's longtime girlfriend?
Right.
Yes, I know for a fact she was with Shelby for 2 years almost.
Did I ruin your interview by giving my
Tabitha told her.
My take on it?
Nicolina, I asked you why you attacked a victim. You can clearly hear in her voice the woman is upset.
She's not a victim.
You can clearly understand that woman is upset and you are attacking a victim. Why, if you yourself were a victim, would you ever attack another victim?
Why?
Stop deflecting and answer the fucking question.
I'll answer it in a goddamn second. Why would you, as someone that has we've all seen Ernie lie over and over and over again, believe
this has nothing to do with Ernie, Nicolina. It has to do with Tabitha.
Tabitha was a prostitute.
No, she wasn't.
Really?
No, she wasn't.
Background?
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Have you checked her background?
Do I need to?
Yeah, you always check background.
So what if she was? So were you, Nicolina. So what I heard.
I've
do I
never
need to believe that?
Something Mama T don't do.
Stop.
I have heard that, but about you and crafting.
Really? From who?
100% we have heard that.
Do
I judge you?
Do you have
she wondered
any information or proof that I have
she
ever
didn't want nobody checking backgrounds because she knew.
I never said I had proof, but I said I heard it.
Yeah,
but does that make it true?
Allegations from when I was in my 30s going to school, and as a 30-year-old, I didn't live on campus. I didn't attend parties. It was a little community college.
They're trying to say that me and Kipper
have dorms. So
Jimbo said this about you, Kipper. And Kipper, did you know Jimbo said that about you? You damn right.
Kipper said this to
be
me.
Honest, no, I spoke with the woman. I didn't need to check her background.
Okay. So anyways, she's not a victim. She was a sex worker.
What
Listen,
proof do you have, Nicolina, that Tabitha is lying?
As the investigative journalist that you pretended to be today, you should already have done your background check on her.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Jimbo with his 12-year-old bride.
Listen, this isn't about Jimbo. It isn't about Ernie.
The problem is
you attacking a victim.
The problem
just
is,
like you say that you didn't beat your grandkid on Friday, we fucking heard it. You said, sit down and shut up.
The thing is, Nicolina knows that her people are faking.
I was talking to my dog when I said lay down.
No, so the
when
dog.
I said shut up, I was talking to my 20-year-old daughter. And you're a liar, Nicolina. Look, I'm not going to deal with your lying ass bullshit, Nicolina.
What do you think about Jimbo being investigated for?
My grandkids don't come here, you dumb bitch.
I got a call.
My grandkids don't come here, Nicolina. My grandchildren don't come here.
How do you feel? Oh, wait. Everything that they do that are actual crimes against children, you fucking excuse.
Mm-hmm.
You excuse.
What did I excuse?
Yeah.
Jimbo.
What did I excuse?
Jimbo then abducted Thelma
when he was a minor.
15, took her out of state to North Carolina till she was of age. He was 19.
She was emancipated.
You beating on your grandkid and screaming at him, telling him to shut up. Thelma's screaming at her kid regularly.
My grandchild wasn't here, and I got proof, bitch. So I don't need you to talk about that. My grandkids don't come here.
Wow.
And my daughter did speak out.
So was that one
Why
of your
don't her
own
grandkids
children?
go there?
Because that was a young child between the
My
ages
children, my
5 and
youngest
9.
child is 23. Why did you attack a victim? Stop deflecting and answer the fucking question, or I will boot you.
Do you want me to play it? And
Your version of it, it's already out there.
Why do you protect the criminals, Mama T? And why do
I
you say
protect
your
criminals.
husband's a
No,
seasonal plumber?
Nicolina, you're
Your husband's
protecting
a
criminals.
seasonal plumber, Mama T.
I never said he was a seasonal plumber. I said they have off seasons, Nicolina.
What's
You
the
guys need to
difference?
really pay attention.
No, they do not.
A few months ago, Princess.
365. Hence why they get to charge triple on
This is
holidays
old,
and
guys.
weekends.
Listen, there are slower seasons, Nicolina. Pay attention.
I see you
Wake
have
up and pay attention.
I see you have lips in your chat. Don't you feel like she took advantage of you when you were trying to get money for her kids' school clothes and school supplies, but then like a week later she went out to Canada and she was blasting it all over? You don't think that's weird?
Yep. Well,
I kind of think it's weird that you went on vacation after stealing from Ocean Lover. You want to bring up bullshit? Let's bring up bullshit. Let's bring up your bullshit, Nicolina.
On vacation on June 24th. My fundraiser for Ocean Lover was on June 22nd.
yeah.
I didn't get any of that money until July 20th.
So how did you get Ocean Lover's information
You got Cash App
when
sitting
she
out,
never
honey.
contacted you about it?
Oh my God. Yes, she did. She was sharing her GoFundMe everywhere. How do you think I got her GoFundMe? She was on my
I know
panel
one
3 days
oppositional
before
person
that.
who sent money that night, bragged to
Benny
me about it,
Keys,
about how good Nicolina was for helping the
y'all
lady who
fucking
needed
believe
a liver
all of
transplant.
these fucking liars,
And she helped
we love
herself.
it because it gives us content.
What'd you do with that
Oh,
money?
good. So when I'm monetized, I'll be taking that money, baby.
Mhm.
Now what?
What money?
Yep. That's
You
right.
can't strike
Any
someone.
money you make off my content, Nicolina, any money you make off my content when I get monetized, I can take.
You don't have the money to do that. You can strike.
I don't need money to do that. It's a button you push on YouTube. Yes, that's my content. Bloop,
Yep.
that
And
money
then
comes
I
to me.
counter strike you, and then you have 10 business days to file a federal lawsuit against me. And if you don't, the strike drops. So it doesn't matter if you're monetized or not. You could still strike me today.
Strike me for what? Strike me for what?
You have to have
Strike
a
me for what? Using my own content?
You don't have
Shut the fuck
content.
up.
You don't have content.
Why do you let
You still don't, Nicolina, but you suck her butthole too.
Oh, that's why you scream us all the time. Because we don't have content. Okay.
Because we make fun of you. Thank you, Calamity Jade for the Cash App or for the super sticker. But you don't have
So,
content.
why do you let your husband belittle your daughter?
Same old blah, 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 blah,
I'm sorry.
blah.
Please hold
Why?
while I do not beat my child. I'm going to correct her verbally. Never mind. She knew what I meant when I put my finger up. Thank you, Legendary Lady, for the $1.99 super chat. Tell her to stop acting like me. Drama T, you're a piece of shit. That's from Betty Washam.
Betty is a piece of shit who watched hours and hours of fucking CP and don't now.
What? Don't even try.
Aren't they all buddies now?
You're deflecting. You're deflecting. You're deflecting.
Oh.
Listen,
are you telling me that Nicolina is all good with everything that Mama T was doing then? And Mama T is good with everything Nicolina was doing then.
Mm-hmm.
And they're both good with Betty watching hours, hundreds and hundreds of hours of CP.
Yeah.
I'm confused, bro. Help me. Oh my God, maybe somebody should have pinched me today.
Oh Lord. Somebody pinched Jimbo.
Damn it, Dale. Somebody pinched me.
It's nuts, man.
I'm shook up. Oh man.
All that shit talk, man. I mean, and yeah, there's more than just this.
Now, I will say this, and we only played, 10 minutes, if that? Actually, I'll go look and tell you. Where we at here on timestamp? Actually, we played 13 minutes of it.
How long is the video?
Oh, the video's 3 hours long almost.
There we go.
Oh, it's 3 hours, 13 minutes.
So we still have 3 hours to go.
Yeah. But I'm going to say this. In the 13 minutes we watched, and I'm just going to lay it out there, bro. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But you could wrap everything either one of us said it against each other, to each other, about each other that was negative in those 13 minutes pretty easily. And that's even counting the personal remarks like, look at Kemper's teeth.
Yeah.
So, and you said, look, Jimbo's got boogers hanging. I saw you. I heard you. Don't say you didn't do it. But the hypocrisy is at an all new level with those fools. Like,
they don't realize how stupid that they look. They don't realize it. And they'll sit there and double down on this shit tomorrow. Watch. These dumb fucks will double down on this. It's not ignorance, man, because they have the information. They choose not to use that information. So I don't even know what you could call it besides just being a cunt. That's about the best way I can put it. Yes, she is covering for a pedo sympathizer.
Yeah.
She is one. You become that pedo when you protect them. That rubs off on you and it doesn't go away.
So I just got a funny message. Night Owl spoke up in Not Today in the Cray Cray, you know, that stolen valor frazzled up bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Told in her chat today that they kicked Night Owl out of the Mean Girls group because she was in Rap's chat yesterday.
Something I'm wanting to say, I seen Nicolina or somebody question her about it.
Nicolina, yeah, I seen the
it might have been Nicolina doing it.
She said, Night Owl, what are you doing in Rap's chat?
Yeah. Oh well, that's her. Should have willingly left. Exactly.
Friends like that, who needs enemies?
We said it a long time ago. Don't even bother. Don't even come over here. You stuck with them with a lot of ignorant, nasty shit. So don't even bring it back over here. Just go away.
Yep. We don't want you here. Maybe Ernie might come back.
Yep.
He's got a little over 450 now, his subs. Once y'all send him some money and he'll buy some more and you'll feel like a real special group again.
You'll probably get 3 live streams out of that shit just so we can flaunt a sub count.
Barely Human in the Hood was just at Night Owls. Hello, Barely Human in the Hood.
You're 100% right about that, James. Yep. Sure does, Ash. The fact that she hid or deleted that live says she supports children and animals being abused too. Yep. That screams evil. That screams, look at my character and how shitty it is. I have no morals. That's what that says.
Yep. That was for you, Roger. I'm going to pull something up and show it here.
Yeah, Truth Heard, she's saying she don't want to be part of it when the fact is that she was kicked out and she was willing to stick around all that bullshit. Like, there was some bad shit being said. Has been for a while. I know when I came back to the stand, we were like, guys, man, just get the fuck away from her, man. Like, what is she going to be able to do with this many people against them? Like, get away from them. Get out of the foxhole. Get out of there. A lot of people chose to stick over there. That's on them now. I wash my hands of that shit. Like, she's the one that, Jimbo, please don't hurt me. Don't hurt my family.
Yeah.
Same one. So, what you lining up now, boss?
I'm getting ready to show a very special email I got today that somebody didn't realize I was on their email list.
Oh, yeah.
Also, yeah, I just checked 339 members.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So we added a couple today during the day, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I think they've sort of hidden an agenda going on. She had to delete it so they could continue to lie to people. Yeah, of course. I mean, when you have stuff that talks against what you're claiming, debunking your fucking actual lies, you got to hide it. Like, Ernie was known for debunking himself. In one live, he claims to have a degree in business marketing. On another one, he said he didn't have any of it. Never said he had it, but he did. Just one example of many. I think when Night Owl was going on about all that being doxxed and whatnot, she was trying to be relevant and get a few lives about herself to grow her channel. Yep. I've seen a lot of people do a lot of shady shit to grow a channel. The only thing that's ever happened here, just bringing truth, bringing facts.
Would you guys be interested in me share screening and showing you a very heartfelt GoFundMe page?
Let's get some fist in the chat.
From a former friend of the stand, who is now a friend of mostly Mama T.
Yeah. Talks a lot of shit these days.
Yeah, throw some fist. And if you remember, throw the stand logo fist up there, whatever, please. And if you guys really want to see this GoFundMe from this
Flood it up. Yeah.
special, and when I say special, I mean special. I'm not going to use the R word, but she must be.
Yeah, flood that chat, guys.
What? Did somebody just guess it?
Yep, somebody did. I seen it just pass.
Does the truth hurt? You got it. You got it. Now, this is the same woman who overdrew her husband's bank account to make sure that Mama T had food and was able to sleep in her hotel. This is our former friend, the coach lover. I don't know if you guys can see that good. Let me hop back over here in the StreamYard and let Kemper in. Shoot, how do I do it? Pull it up on a different screen there. Are you back, Kemper?
Yes, sir. I'm here. Sorry, guys.
See that?
Huh?
Can y'all see that?
Yep.
Yeah. That's public now. It's not private. So don't dox me, bro. That's public information. Sent to my email address, Miss Beatty. I will give you the eyes, or Beatty. I'll give you that. Hello. For those of you that this may reach who do not know us, my name is Coach Lover Beatty. My husband, I'm not even going to say his name. You can see it there if you want it, is in urgent need of major dental work. He is in constant discomfort and pain and struggles to eat due to failing and missing teeth. Kemper, don't you feel lucky to have your teeth?
Yep. Sure do.
My husband served in the U.S. Army and was honorably discharged after he lost his first wife in a tragic accident. God bless you, Mr. Beatty. I really do feel for you, and I thank you for your service. Legitimately, I thank you for your service.
That's a valid question, Earth Angel.
I would think so, Earth Angel. I would think so. Maybe we can get a honorably discharged vet to maybe tell us. He was left he was left as a single father and a daughter for 6 years until we met and married in 2006. I, his current wife, am disabled by 2 debilitating diseases. He works hard to provide for the family while also caring for his disabled wife and our daughter. We also have 3 grown children and 2 grandchildren. There are several reasons for his current dental issues. As a child, he chipped his front teeth. Those teeth have had to be repaired and filled several times over the years to the point there is not much tooth left. Probably could have got a partial denture. Made a lot of that easier. Anyway, during his time in the military, proper dental hygiene was challenging, and he received substandard dental care due to frequent deployments. I can see that. I really can. I mean, if you're in Iraq, they probably don't have the best dentist over there, right? He has been denied VA dental and medical benefits because he does not suffer from a service-connected disability. So it has to be service-connected. While struggling with depression for years after the loss of his first wife, which is understandable, he continued to fail to receive proper dental care. That's on him. I get it. I understand. I get it. He was depressed. But he didn't fail to receive proper dental care. He failed to go get proper dental care. You should have worded that different, Miss Beatty. We have tried to take care of his dental problems over the years, but his teeth have continued deteriorating faster than we could afford to have them fixed. I'm just going to say, my dad, when he had a couple of teeth that had to be replaced, he told him, take them all out and I'll buy some dentures. My dad was a truck driver. He damn sure didn't have enough money to start throwing at some woman living in a hotel room and who had a plumber husband. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm laughing.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm laughing at all these fuckers trying to talk about my teeth and meth mouth. You've got this issue. You got Amber's husband. You got, who else? Roger.
Look at Nicolina's teeth.
Huh?
Look at Nicolina's teeth.
Yep. I mean, well, hell, dude. Look at old Charlie K. That motherfucker's ate up.
Okay, because he is still fairly young, dental implants are strongly recommended to prevent future gum and jaw loss. The estimated cost for this procedure is $20,000. We also received an estimate of $16,000 for root canals, fillings, crowns. You don't need all that if you're going to get dental implants, right? Why would you need a root canal on a tooth you're going to replace?
Right.
No. Stop that. Stop that, Kimberly. Coach Lover, stop. We never ask for financial help. We just don't have the credit or income to finance that kind of bill. But you can finance Mama T, her hotel room, her food, and her gift box. Okay. This is our last hope. We have faith that God will provide through the love and generosity of our friends, family, and concerned members of the community. Thank you all so much. And know that any little bit means a whole lot. With a heart, and God bless.
Woo! Yeah.
I'm going to go back and read some of the comments. You talk a minute. I'm going to read.
I was going to ask you if you like that picture of that love child I sent you today. That shit was hilarious, bro. Tell me it didn't look like it. Looked like if Roger had a kid with Mama T. Like, straight up. Straight up.
Exactly, Mystery Lady. That's what my dad did. You know, my dad had him put in around age 50 while he was still working. Of course, we couldn't afford $20,000. My mom and dad couldn't afford $20,000 for dental implants. Of course. But of course, they were recommended, you know. Of course, the dentist, orthodontist, whoever's doing all this stuff is going to want to put dental implants in. Absolutely. More money, more money, more money. I know how the world works. But my dad couldn't afford it. So he got dentures. And he was happy with his dentures. He actually had to replace them a couple times because he got drunk and left them laying out. And they got lost or damaged. Yep. That's what happens. She's a lying heifer. My daddy gets medical from the VA, and he didn't become disabled while in the military. It's because he's a veteran.
Yep.
How many tours did she say he went on?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Let me pull it back up and see. I'll see if I can remember. If anybody remembers. Let's see.
That's a good question, K-Love. I'd love to know why. After Nick talked to Betty about all those videos, she forbid everyone to speak about Betty negatively. What changed after talking to Betty? Yeah. I'd love to know.
She didn't say how many tours did I see here.
Yep. If it's a dishonorable discharge, then you wouldn't have benefits. At least that's the way it goes.
Right.
That's like
I'm
having a
not sure.
felony. That's literally like having a felony on your record.
Well, I've got his name. Maybe we'll look him up.
Bad News Bears.
Maybe we'll look him up. I might do that here in just a second, actually. I got one of them month-long recurring plans, on them background checks. I got 2 different services, too. Got Ben Verified and Truth Finder. So,
Fire.
Anybody needs me to look somebody up, just come on and get me. Oh, I don't know if he's still in chat, but Udo told me that he appreciates what he's gotten and that he's got about half what he needed, and he really appreciates it. Good night, SG.
Gamer Girl went in on it.
You want to start a scam?
You're going to have to email Coach Lever and find out.
First thing you want to do is make yourself a good old Cash App. Because them GoFundMes, they've been figuring them out. People have been figuring them out quick. So you want to go the new age outlaw with the Cash App or the PayPal. Oh, you know that big job we've been talking about? The ball began to roll today. So hopefully by first couple weeks of April, I will know something for sure. Let's see what Mr. Rose said here. If you can't get the dental from 180 days after serving, you can get discounted private insurance through the VA dental insurance program, VADIP. VADIP plans cover most common dental procedures. Okay. Like I said, when you got young ones and a wife who's crippled, put them first, broski. Put them first. Get the dentures. Don't put it on everybody else to give you $20,000. Gamer girl, I guess I'm not a good scammer with no card. Right. Old Kemper sent me a Cash App without me even talking to him. I thought we were still hating each other, He sent me a Cash App. And I'm like, what? Who's trolling me, man? Kemper ain't got no Cash App.
Right.
And then the very next thing was, I'm not trolling you, bro.
I knew that you thought it might be. That's why I was like, I better let him know it's
That was the first thing that hit my mind. Like, who's trolling me now?
Right. Yep. That was around the time that Thumma was in jail.
It was, yep.
But yeah, man. Like I said earlier, I thought long and hard before I made any decisions. You know that, and quite a few other people know that. I knew all this shit about Jimbo was truly bullshit. So you can take it for what you want. Like I said, you're the one sitting there holding that stale turd.
Leslie said he wants a $20,000 set of implants. VA won't do that, but they will help assist him with dentures. And Mr. Scott said if he's that bad off, he needs to go get them all pulled and then go from there. Both of you, absolutely 100%, I agree.
Yeah. If it's that bad off and the health is being affected, yes. You should be waiting for a $20,000 procedure. At least I wouldn't. But is that truly what the GoFundMe is going to be for, though?
For one, if he is a veteran with a dishonorable discharge, doesn't he get a pension?
Dishonorable?
No, honorable. I'm sorry, I said dishonorable. With honorable discharge, doesn't he get a pension?
It depends on how much time he's put in.
Okay.
Because, like, if you just go into the military and go out,
right, there's not much there.
No, there's not going to be anything there. I mean, you get your VA benefits, or your GI Bill and that kind of shit. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
I think you have to put in at least 10 years or a little bit more, or have to be at least a certain rank to be able to pull pension.
Okay.
At least that's the way I understand it to be. I might not be 100% accurate, but it's pretty much over 10%. Misty Rose.
Let me enter this message.
Yeah, I was going to say, they talk shit about me. I have gap teeth, and I have most of my teeth. I'm missing some ones in the back. So they want to talk shit. They might want to look at all their little mascots over there. It's funny as hell. Well, I was going to say, I know my dad, he gets medical through the VA, and he's got dental and all that. I mean, he served Vietnam, but he was only in for 4 years. But where he's got medical conditions because of him serving over in Vietnam, he gets full medical, and he gets a small pension. Not a pension, but disability, I guess.
Right. My uncle, who passed away, within the last few months, served in Vietnam. He has a Purple Heart, or had a Purple Heart, and a Medal of Honor. But he got a ton of money every month, bro. Like $12,000, and now it wasn't all in one check. It was, I guess pension, and there's something else, but it was all from the military. So I mean, he was set for life, but he had burn scars from the neck down.
Right.
Probably went through absolute hell to get that. And I don't know if that has something to do with the amount of money he was making or receiving. I wouldn't say making.
Well, if he was discharged from the military because of health or medical, then yeah, he's going to make pretty good, because my grandfather, he retired, or he was medical discharged from the military and was 30-some years, like 31 or 32 years, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say he was close to around $10,000 a month. Literally, like, that was his retirement. That's not his medical, and all that stuff was different. That's what he brought home.
And I know my opinion don't matter.
Between 8 and 10, but yeah, that's still quite a bit.
Yeah, I know my opinion don't matter, and it doesn't. It's not going to change anything for me saying this, but I believe 100% that anybody who goes into battle and fights, literally puts their life on the line, fights for our freedom, those people absolutely should never have to pay a doctor bill, a dentist bill, anything for the rest of their life. I think that. I think we owe them at least that. I mean, they could have came home in a body bag.
Yeah, absolutely.
And orphaned their families, but it's not that way. but I think it should be.
And that's why we hate stolen valor so fucking much.
Yeah.
Ernie, not today. That's why.
And not today in the cray-cray. Let me tell y'all something. She's 100% stolen valor.
Yep.
100% stolen valor.
Absolutely.
Because she let too much slip out about her, and her ex-husband, who she accused of having an affair with Ernie, has never heard of Ernie.
Since 2011.
Yeah. And he said, and they've got an adult child together who at least within the last few years within the last few months was still in prison. But this man says she was never in the military before him. And if you do the math, she said she was a Marine. If you do the math, she would have been too old to have joined the Marines after him. So it don't add up. She's not military. She's not a Marine. Never was. 100% stolen valor. And that's why I can't condone what she does. That's besides the lies. That's the first lie.
Well, they want to talk all that shit, man. And the problem is the ones, Redstone, I seen you sucking her ass over there when the whole Free Shelby campaign was going on. We seen it. We're not blind. And that's what's made me so sick with you. You're a veteran. I thought you were an honorable veteran. Apparently not. If you're okay with people doing that, and yeah, you did. Don't play. It was very visible. Your little comments on her post, you being in her chat. We've seen everything that was said. And I know people in this chat that seen it too. But don't play that game. That's when I decided I wasn't even going to bother anymore. I was just like, whatever, man. You see that kind of nonsense? It's just wrong, man. And yeah, I have a right to say what I'm saying. We done been over that. Every person in this chat's got a right to say it. You don't get to choose. Yeah, you went and fought for our freedom, but you're also desecrating it. You're the one doing that. Nana Kim, I don't know if she's in a relationship with him, but I do know that she's power of attorney for him. Sure is. See, she tried to say that she had helped a guy get out of prison that had been in for 20 years and wrongfully convicted. And came over here with that story. When she heard about the whole Shelby Shell trials that we were getting, she offered help purchasing it. Yeah. It wasn't all her money. There was a few other creators that pitched in, or at least according to her. But all she was trying to do is build a channel, be fake. She come over here with I'm a Purple Heart, 7 years served, combat wounded. That's the shit she was saying, not even counting the shit about fucking Eric Rush and Ernie and shit. That's the shit you don't need is lies like she was pushing. Fucking gag orders, 300 pictures of Ernie, Eric,
yeah,
King. Like, come on, dude. This is why I've been like, fuck this bitch ever since. She's stupid. She lies. Like, It's not even regularized. Grandiose as fuck. Yeah, Prissy. Cray Cray is power of his power of attorney. Yep, or at least last time I heard.
And wonder why she wanted that so bad.
She got control, bro.
Good night, mystery lady. Love you. Get you some rest. I hope you can get some rest. I'm sorry you're feeling sick. Yeah, I mean, control what? She don't want him talking to nobody, right? Because then his stories will start switching up like they have already.
Yep. And yeah, I've got a little JPay video of her. She had coached. Well, it's not of her. It's of Shelby, but it's a coached 30-second video, maybe. It's about you.
Yeah.
And
she telling Shelby what he needs to say.
Right. She did that. I think she did that when she was here and she was getting the phone calls.
She did.
Because that was her excuse for having to spend so much time on the phone with him, because she would have to talk to him and get him in line with what needed to be said in the phone call that she recorded.
Mm-hmm. She deleted all them recordings where Shelby was saying, Jimbo's a good man. He don't break the law. Jimbo ain't into nothing like that. But he wouldn't say that about Ernie.
Nope.
He don't even know me at all.
He knew you for like, what, a month, 2 months, maybe 3?
Well, I met him around Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then he went to prison the second week of February. But I saw him every now and then. All right, now I'll take him in there.
I got him. I'm going to put him in the drawer.
Okay.
100 pounds.
Did he have him?
Yeah. Put him
He could have them.
No.
Okay. But anyway, like Ernie tries to make it like me and Shelby hang out. I didn't hang out with Shelby. The only time Shelby was ever at my house was when Ernie brought him there.
Yep.
So all three of us was together. Every time that he brought Shelby over there, it was because he brought Shelby over there. Shelby didn't have a driver's license.
Yeah, he'd been in prison for a while. Just got out. So
Yep.
he wouldn't have a license right off the bat.
Nope. For the longest time there, Young at Heart, they were raising money and sending it to him. I know, it's just people been tricked into it. And like, he's not a good person. Maybe Ernie should be there with him, but Shelby's a killer.
Absolutely.
Like, he's a cold-blooded murderer. If you've listened to that recording, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. Good night, gamer girl. Sure, the NyQuil is. Mm-hmm. We know what it is. Mm-hmm. You gonna blaze up NyQuil now? Come on now.
Sipping on the yak. Good night, gamer girl.
Missy T, I think they're both dangerous too. I never thought Ernie was physically dangerous or do any real harm until about 5 months ago, around September, October. It's sad. I started seeing these things that I was warned about. One of his people came to me, told me, Ernie's gathering the troops. He's going to turn on you. He's going to make it look like you turned on him. I said, why? What the hell's wrong with him? I don't know. I couldn't bear it no more. I wanted you to know. It's okay. Thank you. So I saw it. I saw it coming. I saw Lori and other people when they tried to prod me into arguing with Ernie. And they may not even know they were participating. Ernie might have told them that I said something and that they needed to ask me about it. And I just kept getting prodded and prodded and prodded. Until that night when MAGA went on Mama T's panel with me, all of a sudden she went crazy saying, Ernie don't sleep with nobody. He don't have no one night stand. I said, oh, really? We're going to take up now and say he don't lie and he don't sleep with nobody? I'm not going to stand for that now. And then, lo and behold, here comes Ernie on panel. Acted like he'd just been sleeping. And then he says, how about this? F you and F you. Wasn't even very good acting, Ernie.
And see, that was at that time, everybody was literally giving Ernie fucking a new slate. Everybody was cool with Ernie. This was around the same time, what, a month after I went on panel with you guys? Something like that?
Yep.
It wasn't long after. Because I don't even think it lasted a month. Because right before I went on panel, me and Ernie talked. And I was like, dude, I ain't gonna fuck with you no more. Go get your life back together, blah, blah, blah. And then you see what he did. And this is after we went on panel. So, like I said, he pissed it away. He did that for no fucking reason. Like, he had everything going for him. All he had to do was get on meds, stay on meds. His life would be so much easier if he did that. But the longer he stays off, the more unstable and more dangerous he becomes. He's a danger to himself and anybody around him. Uh-oh, somebody's heating a burrito.
Somebody's heating up something for sure.
I was reading Beyond Stupid's comment.
Mama T's sister, or not sister, what's the difference? Mama T's daughter, they evidently spewed out that something about, I guess she was taking up for herself. Mom, I worked at Sonic for 4 years. And she said, shut up. Mama T did, shut up. Hush that now. Quit that talk. I just ate veggie straws. That chat makes me snack. I bought me some carrots yesterday. That's what I'm going to have after the stream's over.
Hell yeah. I was going to say, I think it's because all the dabs I'm doing there, Ash.
I want to cam up. I mean, opposite of cam up, because I'm going to take my contacts out right quick, y'all. But I'm still here, Kemper, so don't you say nothing. I'm going to have to hear 6 months from now and say, what the hell?
I think Jimbo's on mute. But anyway,
F you, dude. F you.
Jimbo, that live is when I told P43 I would never support her again.
Who said that? I ain't got my contacts out yet.
That's Donna. Sorry, I wasn't next to StreamYard. I would have highlighted it. All right, now I'm back at StreamYard. She worked at McDonald's and Sonic.
Oh.
But I thought she was overqualified for McDonald's.
That was her daughter.
Oh, my bad.
But, you know, they want a doggone Kemper for working at Applebee's.
Right. Well, I mean, you got Cowherd over there. Last reported job she had was a waitress. And I'm pretty sure the only job she's had is cleaning hubby's shit-stained underwear.
Yeah, I couldn't see her working too many places. That's Ernie's best friend, ain't it?
49ers chickadee. Mama T actually trying to summons me to her panel like a damn Ouija board, and I'm the demon. Not today, saying.
Is PP43 live now?
I don't know if she is or not. I don't think so. I mean, look. Michelle Lucas. No. Silent over there. Amazingly. No, I think that was earlier on her Feisty and something girls or whatever that
the one she thinks
knockoff.
She
yeah, the one that she's gonna definitely end up losing to.
Yeah, I got I'm gonna strike that one video from today. I just got to get the source video figured out.
Oh yeah, wasn't it Traders talking about striking somebody? Or no, it wasn't. It was somebody on Mama T's panel.
Well, I sure hope they strike me. You know, when they strike me, I get that address, right? And then I can look them up real good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right, Erica. I wouldn't think P43's daughter would last long at any job with that damn ignorant mouth. Yep, no. You're right.
Absolutely not.
She probably works 3 days a week for like 3 or 4 hours a day or some shit. She cleans the fucking lobby trays or something. Exactly.
Oh, that's cool, Sugar Pie.
Yep. I worked in the Bank of Scotland. We ended up with no cleaner, so I started it. And I enjoyed that job better than my normal job. You can get into a zone doing those kind of jobs and just work out all kinds of shit, you know?
You have to read that one, Kipper.
And by the way, can we figure out between the 254 in chat, 755 in Ernie's math, can figure out what is it with Mama T and the jizz in people's ears? I'm missing the punchline, right? Like, you should ask Nicolina about having jizz in the ears, because she's the one, you know, she's the one that took it from 100 guys in 3 hours.
You know she got some in her ears, bro. You know.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, she had to do a flush.
And you know what? My daughters, my sons, my grandkids, they may look up a video in the future. Internet's forever until it ain't. But anyway, they may look up a video and it may say, you know, Jimbo said this, Jimbo said that, and you clip channel can make it what you want it. But you won't never clip me saying anything like that. You won't ever clip my wife saying anything like that. Nah, not 100 men. Nope. No way, no how. That your granddaughter will look up someday, Nicolina. Your great-granddaughter, maybe.
Pink Volo, do you blame her? I mean, look at her, Rom. There's nothing to respect. Not a thing. That's why she's grown up like she has. And speaking of that, can we show that picture?
The
love child.
Her and Brown?
Yes.
Let me go find it.
Please. I was going to say it's in our messenger, I know. Because I want an honest opinion when we get this pulled up. I want a real honest opinion. Oh my God. Constance, that's the thing we know, because her Facebook account actually has the Felony Collins picture as her Facebook picture. Talking about Alaska Bush mom admitting to being the sock account Felony Collins.
Yeah, we already knew that. This is when I asked you if you had a decent picture, right?
Yes. I sent you a couple of good ones.
Well, you said, you know, what reminded me of that was you was like, it's going to be hard to find a decent picture.
But I'll send a picture.
And, sir, you were correct. Oh, my God, that looks like Roger. It really does.
I told you, man.
Y'all ain't going to believe this.
Like, it looks like a love child of Mama T And Roger Brown.
Yeah. So this could be Tina Brownstein right here. Put a 1 in the chat if you think this is Tina Brownstein.
Let's get some ones, some fists. Look at that. Don't that look like old Verily Veronica? Hello, everybody.
Well, hello, everyone. I mean, look at the eyebrows on that creature.
The cheekbones, all of it. Just like.
Dude, are you sure you didn't snatch that from Rogers?
Honestly, man, I mean, maybe they need to tell us what's going on.
Yeah. New rumor, guys. New rumor.
I mean, I hate to be the conspiracy theorist here, but look at this business. She don't look bad enough to be Veronica. Tina Brownstein. Woo woo.
Yeah, Alaska Bush Mommy's watching.
She's always watching. Yeah, you know, she loves some Newports. That's that family trait right there at DNA.
Yep.
No, it's Mama T. Well, it could be. Well, I mean, it could have been a 3-way.
You know it was.
You know, a brown stain sandwich. Light on the brown stain.
Sick.
Well, I mean, you got to think of the other two people in the equation. Like, they're at least another body bigger than him. And he's a big boy. Well, he's big. They are big.
Yeah. That's so nasty.
I seen that today. I sent it to you. And I was like, holy shit.
It's unbelievable.
I ain't got no hate for the Newports. I just think it's funny because they're $12 a pack and Mama T bums money for them all the time. I'd like to know when the last time was that she actually earned the money that bought her cigarettes.
Oh.
Just that. Just that.
Here's your question.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take anything off of that head. You still have it?
Yeah.
There's always that possibility.
Cannot guarantee it. Cannot guarantee that it is not. I mean, those eyebrows are super thick for a reason, man.
Yeah.
It could be double DNA. I'll be right back.
But she needs a job. Mama T raised her to be disabled, not work. Oh, yeah. But white trash will white trash. They will every time. I mean, you can see it just coming so naturally from Mama T over there, especially when she thinks that there's no consequences at all for what she's doing on that backup channel. We shall see. We shall see. It's going to be fun. She's going to make you cry that much more. Yep, sugar pie. You are right. Scotty, it was. Same one. Yep, that's who that is behind green eyes. Yep. You have to raise a kid to have morals, and none of them have know goals, nothing. Nope, they don't. Their goal is to make that cigarette money, that narco money, every day. That's why she don't mind going live. She gets that cash. She'll do a live, I guarantee you she's asking people for $20 here, $20 there. Not counting what she's getting on her cash app. And I ain't thinking she's getting a lot of money, but she's getting enough. It's making her do it more and more. Their offspring don't have a chance. It is sad. Yep. And it's just going to keep going generation after generation until one of them, like, rebels. Living the high life. Off the government and stupid simps. Yep. James, I agree. If you can't afford the habits, don't have the habits. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Thelma. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, today I was laughing so hard at that video of traders. People at work were looking at me like I was crazy. I was almost in tears. She really thinks she has something. I can take down your co-host. No, you can't. That's why you haven't. Y'all can flush that one down the toilet. Like I said, it's stale. Everybody throw some hearts in chat for Miss Thelma. Give her that love. Oh yeah, Earth Angel in there. Hi, green eyes. Pull them egg. Right. Can you imagine what they're doing at the hotel, Judith Faye? That's probably why she has such a bad hair day. She's got the wrong shit in her hair. She got that damn shit from the 1970s in the damn shampoo bottle. Little samples. She's hooking it up, though. It actually does make you wonder if she slips and piss and doesn't wash it off or anything. She really more like brown stain than what we knew about. She likes to marinate in dog urine. Penny positive. Oh, they hate it. The Stand, Rap, and Liberators get money. She may get a few donations, but nothing like the three of them do. Yep, this is true. That's why they think that we're all bankrolling over here. You just got to run a successful channel. You can't have lies carrying the weight because it usually buckles. It's not strong enough. Lies, rumors, slander. That's all you got. Miss Thelma just gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, Miss Thelma. Sorry, guys, I'm just reading chat. Sherry just fell out of the bushes. Woo! That is all things in life, isn't it? Who all got memberships anyway? Maybe I need to look at my other part. Oh, there it is. Bam. Erica was gifted. Fluzzy B was gifted. No Lies. Susie Q. Let's see here. Moon Bear. The Real Gypsy Soul. Dark Nightmares. Blue Eyes Lee. Pearl Lindsay. Sherry.
So I'll get some of Thelma's gifted memberships.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. Oh, shake him, shake him, shake him.
She was just giving a little back, but we talked about it earlier. But did she shake anybody out when she did?
Sherry.
Oh, ATIL?
Yeah.
Well, howdy, old girl.
I hope you brought your own snacks. We don't have enough.
Out on her. Come on. Out.
Living high on the hog. Miss Sherry Hog. I knew she stayed up late and watched us. She lying, ain't she?
Mm-hmm. Hello, all things in life. She'll do a live stream about this.
She gonna come to Discord and hang out with us?
Who knows? Like I said, bring your own snacks.
She can have one, man. I got my little plate. So my sugar was down to 50. I knew I wasn't feeling good. I'm trying to eat a little bit.
Jimbo. Did you call my sister? Oh,
no, I didn't actually.
That's funny.
Even though I got pranked, I never even returned the call.
She's still butthurt. You know, she turned that phone in, right? She gave it to her sister, and then she turned it in to the cops or some shit. At least that's what I think I heard her saying on Rap's live stream. You good, Jimbo?
Yeah. Sugar drop. Well, at least 3 times a day, but I tried to eat earlier and I couldn't, so this is really the first actual time I've eaten. And I'll probably eat like 2 or 3 of these crackers with little snack turkey, and that'd be it.
Oh, shit. Stand down, Jimbo. Quit calling my sister's phone. My imaginary cop family has it now. Dummy.
Oh, no. I'm going to have to run. Run down here and catch a train when it goes by and ride up Louisville, hang out with Ernie.
Yeah, that's funny. She was, she kept saying her sister was like talking too loud, and she opened the door and told her to be quiet. But there was nobody talking. Nobody. Like, she did this twice, man. I was laughing like she's talking to the voices, bro. Like, she really does need to have somebody that cares about her help her get some help. Take her to the doctor, get the meds tweaked or something. It just ain't right.
What were we talking about? Her phone? Cops had it. She had it. Her sister had it. Then the cops had it again.
Yep.
That's a busy phone. That sounds like an Ernie phone.
Yes, it does. Remember they had his phones inside of Harlan's police station?
Mm-hmm. I remember, and I called my buddy that worked inside there, and he said, Ernie ain't been here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And right after that, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to
Yep.
jail.
Want to hear it?
Absolutely.
After his family slept out in cold all night? Or no, he slept out in cold, had to leave his family. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, that was when Brad and the Harlan militia.
Mm-hmm.
These people are friends with Jamie. I've made the connections. We're making connections now. So I'm sitting here outside police station right now. I'm waiting till they get things done. I thought I'd come out here and let you know. I didn't get no sleep last night. I had to leave at 4:30 this morning. I had to leave my family, and the police was there, making sure everything was safe for them. So I'm done with this. Jimbo, gloves are off. You're going to jail today.
What's going on?
Matt Kemper, you're going to jail.
I was mocking Ernie.
Oh.
You're going to jail, guys.
It was muted for some reason. I don't know.
No, I was mouthing it. You're going to jail.
So you can call my bluff all you want to.
I was like, what the fuck? And they calling ATIL out.
Yeah, I'm going to go over and look at it from the regular YouTube side and see how funny it looks.
Oh, it's funny.
I know she's up this late because it's real late at night when she pranked me. She lies about being up all early.
Mm-hmm. That she does. Sherry, say hi. I'm your biggest fan. I love the way you trigger yourself all by yourself.
She does, don't she?
Mm-hmm.
I got some clips of her.
Oh, shit, dude. Erica's got a point.
Oh, no. Should we just take it down?
That team of voices is outside the door talking that nobody can hear but her. Yeah, that team.
Should we just take it down?
Ernie had a team.
Mm-hmm.
I think he still thinks he has a team, but it's just Jody and Lori.
It's Jody and
Beloved Ghost.
Mm-hmm. And let's not forget his little video maker, Lori. Let me see how many members she won't ever remember. Let me see how many subscribers she has now. Oh, good Lord. Well, hell. They bringing up just her channel. I have to click on a damn video. She has 201 subscribers now. Way to go, Lori. You are killing it. You're getting the word out there. Of course, that's about half as much as let me check it real quick.
Yeah. Ernie asked me to be on his team against Nick. LOL. Well, at least he was smart, Sugar Pie. He just didn't realize you thought it was bullshit. That's funny.
Can we get somebody put a number in chat for Jimmy? What's going on, Jimmy? This is the number you need to call, buddy. But what's going on? What's happening, buddy? I'm here for you. You know, I started that group thread for us guys to talk on too on Facebook. If you want to talk. You ain't tried to call me, have you? I ain't missed no calls from you, I don't think. Fluffy put up a crisis line there too. People's here to talk with you right now, buddy. You want to come up on panel?
Hmm. You good, Jimbo? Okay. Good morning, Mo. Hmm. Tracy fell asleep. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Sorry. I've been trying to read chat.
I've been muted. Shit. I get it, brother. When it rains, it pours, Jimmy. You know that. You're trying to go out and earn a living a little bit, as much as you can, and people turn you away. I understand that. But like you said, if you're feeling some type of way, probably need to reach out to one of the professionals in those numbers that we have pinned. And I see in the group Facebook chat that I created to introduce you with a couple of other friends, that somebody's already reaching out to you on there. So you got friends that care about you, and you got friends that are watching. Look at all the love in the chat. Put hearts in the chat if you love Jamie. I'm going to throw up some hearts here, Jimmy. So, you want to come up on panel? Are you tore up, buddy? Are you crying right now? Is that why you can't type in chat and you don't want to come up on panel? Put the link in there for you again. James Foster said, Jimmy, I have been there myself many times. I recently found my reason to smile. This shall pass, my brother. You have all the love here, man. He said live, but he meant love. Right. Let's laugh at that, Jimmy. Look at that. Come on, ATIO. If you're going to be a member, stop eating cookies and put some hearts in the chat. We like for our members to participate over here, ATIO. No, I'm crying. I'll be okay. Everything is going up daily, and I just need work for food and gas, but it's getting higher. Yeah, it is getting higher. Everything's getting higher. T. Ann said, Jimmy, give it to God. He's got you. Pray. Jimmy, behind green eyes, is asking for your Cash App. Said, I don't have much, but I can share with you what I do have. Long Gone's asking the same question, Jimmy. Let me check it, guys. I've got it somewhere. I sent money not too long ago. Hang on a minute. All right. All lowercase.
He's got it in the chat.
I put it in right read it. Jimmy, do you have food stamps to help out? Have you gotten yourself on food stamps? Queen Ashley knows the feeling. She's helping her daughter raise her grandson, and food, diapers, clothes are expensive. We are a family, and all you have to do is ask, pray, and give it to God. I love you all. I'm going to call and talk to someone. Thank you all. I will keep y'all info. Okay. They stopped them the pandemic? Well, you need to go sign back up because you obviously qualify. If you're living on SSI and you pay rent and your own electric bill, you obviously qualify. See you, Selena. I didn't know you was in here.
Selena.
Judo said, I'm out of meds, Jimmy. I know what it's like. I live on disability too. It's hard to stretch, but these days got to stretch even more. Hold your head high. Give it to God. He provides. Kemper?
Yes, sir.
I know you work a big one tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
All right. It's 2:30, so
We're going to do another After Dark tomorrow.
we are definitely going to do after midnight. I got a different thumbnail for the Saturday After Darks.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we should stream a few more things tomorrow. Do some commentary.
Yes, we will. We'll get them ready and send me those during the day and what you want to cover, and I'll try to come in here and load them up.
Hell yeah.
We're actually going to take the kids to the graveyard tomorrow, and because they didn't get to go up there on her actual 21st birthday, or what would have been her 21st birthday. So we're going to go up there and do that tomorrow with all the kids.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Selena's always done. Well, we're about to end up, I think, Selena. Have you watched The Dark Side of the Ring? Yes, I have, Earth Angel. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I've been on the road today, and cars bumpy ride. You know, these Kentucky roads where they take our taxes and don't fix nothing. So I was struggling a little bit when I came in. Now I sit here for a couple hours, and actually almost 2.5 hours. And let me check my sugar right quick so I can give y'all an update.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I was sort of worried about it there for a minute, man.
Yeah, I dropped them. I got the little alarm, and it wasn't bad. And then I started feeling bad, so I went in there to check it manually, and it was lower. So. Oh, perfect. Perfect. It's 86. So
that's good.
Yeah. They cut snapback drastically in Buttercup Baby Steak. Oh, yeah. Watch all the episodes. All of them are very good. Every one of them. There was a couple that, you know, about wrestlers I didn't really follow or care too much about, but if you really watch them, they're all powerful. Or is that the one that's about? No, it's got the different ones, different episodes. Yeah, I think. But all right, guys. Well, we are going to come back again tomorrow night. Actually, Sunday morning at 12:05.
Yep. And thanks for coming and hanging out tonight with us.
Yeah,
sorry we got sidetracked there for a minute, but yeah, we will come back tomorrow night. We're going to restream some more ignorance, some more hypocrisy, some more lies. So y'all come back and hang out with us tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll probably get some hungover versions of them going live tomorrow. So until then, I'm Jimbo.
I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. get any older, dude, crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.